Hello Commanders, in part 6 of the Greater Zealandia series. Today we continue Operation Polynesia in the encirclement of Philippines. Today's video is going to be called Sea Cage for this naval blockade, for this naval embargo here, as I am surrounding Philippines from all sides. He still has naval units and he's still moving his destroyers all around Philippines. He's trying to retaliate here. But the Zealandian Navy is overwhelming. The Zealandian Navy is encircling all of the Philippines. So today we are going to see the result of our Operation Polynesia, if it is going to be successful or not, or this encirclement is going to be successful or not. We killed some destroyers in front of his capital, Philippines. In the last video we saw that we killed some ships in front of Davao City, Zamboanga, and also Puerto Princesa. Now I am diving deep to Cebu City and to the north. He still has naval radars roaming around. We can see this naval radar coming from the city and coming from the west of Philippines to the north. I have land stack there. If I leave it there, his destroyer is going to catch me and it's going to kill me. This is why I'm trying to intercept that naval radar with my corvettes. The bad thing about my corvettes, they only have a range of 50. I did not upgrade them. They are only like for security measures. So I do not really invest on corvettes. They are only an early game units. I'm approaching the city of Davao City with this the 7th task force. I'm fleeing with my land army here to not collide with that naval radar, as I am 100% sure that naval radar is a destroyer coming for us. You can see that our activity is paying eventually, because he is trying to retaliate. Philippines is trying to defend his nation, he's trying to move his ships all around, but our activity and being all the time attentive and seeing all of his movements is making this task easy. It is indeed making it look easy, because we did not give a chance for Philippines to fight back, but it's not that easy after all, because I needed to track all of his naval radars, and the more I dive deep into his lands, the more naval units they appear, like this one near his capital Manila. So yeah, I'm trying to scout all of his coastal cities for more destroyers and other naval units before I perform the landing with my land armies to his cities, because all of his cities, they are coastal. My armies, they are already in the shallow waters waiting for the coasts to be clear, and later on I'm going to jump on his homeland cities. So yeah, I need to use my ships to clear a path, clear a way for my land armies to land in those cities. Okay, yeah, my corvettes, they are soon in the range of that naval radar. I'm going to bombard it as soon as I'm in range. Also here behind the capital Manila, I'm trying to approach my task force to kill that naval radar as well. And also I do not have any idea what does he have in the north, because I did not reach that zone yet. Okay, my corvettes needs around 14 minutes to strike again, because I was bombarding the city of Davao City. So yeah, I'm gonna wait some time for my corvettes to be in action again. 5 minutes to go. The good thing, my land stack has fleet. Okay, we are engaging this naval radar behind the city of Manila. Let's have a look. It's 15th destroyer. Okay, it's a destroyer. Like we said, and we knew in the last video of Operation Polynesia, his destroyers, they do not have the range of 75, so they are below the range of 4, level 4, they are below level 4, this is why they do not have the range of 75, only range of 50. And as I say in every video, in every naval battle, you need to have the range, you need to have an upper range, because if you have lower range, you are doomed, you are destroyed. Don't even think about engaging a naval battle when you don't have range. This is why I quickly invested on my destroyers to upgrade them to level 4 to be able to have the range of 75. Manila has been heavily destroyed. My 7th task force is on its way to the northern city that has a very hard name. You can see that Philippines has max level motorized infantries. I'm actually impressed about Philippines. He is a bit unlucky that he met me in this game, but if he really played in another game, he might win this game because he is going on a true path. Max level motorized infantries, destroyers early game, and upgrading his naval bases to level 4. Soon he will be having cruisers. Philippines was going on the right path actually. I loved how he dealt with this game, but what made difference is that I'm more active than him, and I have a better range of my ships, so he has no chance against Greater Zealandia. We have better navy and we have better activity. Okay, our first wave of attack submarines is ready finally. Now we are going to upgrade to our wolf packs. I'm going to level them up to level 2. The same is going to go with attack submarines, because for me, the unit that needs to be upgraded ASAP is going to be the attack submarines, because they do only operate from high seas. You do not want your attack submarines to be positioned in shallow waters. This is why you need a range of 100 to be able to operate from high seas and bombard ships or anything that is residing in shallow waters. So yeah, this is our naval strategy. We are going to try to build one of the greatest navies in Conflict of Nations World War III with the smallest nation in the game, New Zealand, of course, smallest nation after North and South Korea, because those has four cities and New Zealand have 5 cities. So yeah, it's considered one of the smallest 3 nations in the game. Creating a big navy with New Zealand is going to be a very hard and tough challenge, because of course the resources production, the small nation isolated from the world. We do not have a lot of lands near us, so every time we need to conquer a land, we need to sail very far, which is very bad. Yeah, it's very bad. I'd rather prefer Austria for me, because I know Austria is very hard for other players, but for me, I'd rather play with Austria, which is surrounded by a lot of lands, like a treasure there of resources, provinces and lands is treasure there. So yeah, I would prefer to play with Austria rather than New Zealand. Okay, the land invasion has started, Melliodas has fallen, we are fighting Rogue State there, 3 of his homeland cities has fallen. So as a result here, we can judge that Operation Polynesia needs to be recorded in the books of history, because it was a very successful operation. It was flawless, without one casualty. Actually, we took down Philippines without one casualty, nothing at all. It was 100% successful. We used our attack range for our favor, we used our activity for our favor, we used the strength of our navy for our favor. So the challenge of Philippines now is 100% successful. Now we are going to start thinking about other challenges. We still have a neighbor here, which is Vietnam. We have a bigger neighbor, which is India, that has all of Thailand, Myanmar, and he is expanding so fast. We still have China, Japan. So yeah, we have a very long way to conquer all of the Pacific Ocean. It's going to be a while. Some of our followers, they asked me, Melliodas, you need to start upgrading your land army. So yeah, this is why I'm starting with mobile SAM launchers for anti-air protection on land, because if I am going to invade someone with National Guards and he has strikers or anything, he might kill me. So yeah, I thought and I think that mobile SAM launchers, they are very important. Another follower has asked, are you going to annex cities in the New Zealandian series? Of course, buddy, I already annexed Alice Springs, which is a rare material city, and now I annexed Sydney, which is an electronic city. I annexed these 2 cities for me to upgrade the attack submarines, because attack submarines, they consume a lot of rare materials and also they consume electronics. I hope I replied to your question, buddy. We meet in episode 7 with new challenge, new battle and new amusement. See you guys and bye bye.